Here's the story about Teo's trash can. It was getting dark inside the old shack. Teo has been there for hours. Peeping through the crack, he saw the sun setting behind the mountain. His father, adored a farmer kapatan, would soon be back from the rice field. Teo, his father, said after a full count this morning, "This was my amo in the States. He gave me permission to tear down the shack in the backyard. They have no use for all the junk stored them." Even more, Teo cheered. "Yes," his father laughed. "Now you're sad to see what's inside." Teo laughed. "Yippee!" But his father added, "You need to do something for me. You have to bring all the stuff outside so I could burn them when I get back." Teo often wondered about this Seco shack among the chicken coop. He had asked his father again and again, "What's in there?" "I don't know," what his father already replied, but he took time to explain his answer. "When the landowners left town and offered the big house for us to live in, I promised to take care of it like your own. I also presumed to leave everything as they left them." "May I pick?" Teo pushed. "No, anak, we must eat in ours." Now that Teo was finally allowed to enter the shack, he was so excited. He had his heart pumping when his father opened the door. Rock! Wow! Teo's eye flashed. Amid the just saw many great old things. More than playing Hollands, also known as marbles, climbing trees and taking with friends. Teo, looking at the things festival. He often daydreamed about how Filipinos live in past. He liked reading his storybooks on the school library. All trash, I see, his father observed. "Okay, Teo, get to work. See ya later." In between and behind broken woven rattans furniture were some of the most wonderful things Teo only read about before. "Wow!" he exclaimed. He found a picture frame showing a man in an outdated style of a farong and a woman, Maria Clara. A round box filled with fading black and white photos of people with funny hairdos. Carton, a crate booklet. A wooden box filled with yap yap or Japanese money. Curved black combs with metal ornaments. A key holder with initials, tops, and yo-yo. A bangko, a palo-palo, a brass bell, a bamboo alcancía. In English, bank deposits. He knows that if searched longer, he could find many more hidden here and there. "These are mine now," he said. Decided to keep them. All he needed was a container to put them. Looking around, he spotted a trash can, dented and with holes, under a tattered panel. "Perfect," he yelled and put his rare finds inside. Before long, it was dark with no time left to bring all the other stuff outside, and now his father was back from the farm. "Teo, you didn't do what I asked you to do," his father said. "I'm sorry, Tata," his father said. "I was having so much fun, I didn't know it was so late," he admitted, careful not to be. "Anak, I know you lose all things, but why so are they broken and useless? They should be burned." "Please, Tata, I promise to do it tomorrow," Teo begged. Okay, his father said, sighing. "Come, let's prepare some supper." They raced up the wide staircase. In bed at night, Teo tossed and turned, too excited to sleep. His 8th birthday wasn't until next week, and already he got so many presents. He smiled at the moon peeping through his window. He prayed softly, "Dear God, thank you for my blessings today." Next morning, as soon as his father left the farm, Teo hurried to the shack and discovered more things he wanted to keep. With care, he stuck them in his trash can, which later carried to the chicken feed area for safety. When his tatay came out, Teo had piled all the remaining contents of the shack aside. "Excellent, Teo. I know I could depend on you," he said, winking. "Let's burn them Together, they built a fire. Every day, Theo spent happy hours wiping and dusting his old precious things, even washing some with soap and water. He also scrubbed his trash can clean, making it shine. Afterwards, he pat his own shoulders the way that Tatay did them. Theo did a good job. When his treasures were looking better and better since saw him the first time, Theo was so pleased he whistled all the time. While watering the plants, scrubbing the floor, helping his Tatay feed chicken and doing his homework. Early one afternoon, his father came home looking very worried. He called Theo to the balcony where they both sat in the iron. Taking deep breaths, Tatay Ador said softly, "For your 8th birthday tomorrow, I promise you to have a bike." "Yes, I won't have to borrow my friend's bike anymore," Theo said. Feeling doubly blessed, he recently came upon old treasures, and soon he will also have a new treasure, his very own bike. "You are," his father continued. "A red bike would be great," Theo volunteered. "Mateo," his father said. When he called Theo by his long name, his eyebrows met. "I'm afraid I can't fulfill my promise, Anak." "Oh no!" Theo felt very let down. Tata explained, "We won't have a good harvest this year because it has not been raining much. That's why I need to tear down the old sack so I could have more space to build more crops and breed more chickens. They will earn my money, but still me enough to buy your bicycle." "Been waiting for 1 year," Theo thought, biting his lips. But he didn't want his Tatay worrying about, so he said, "It's okay, Tatay. I can't wait till my next birthday." Very seriously, Theo prayed to God that night. "Lord, I'm very sad I won't get a bike for my birthday, but I don't want my Tatay to be sad either. Please make it so he will have a good harvest. Help me raise more chickens so next year I can have my red bike." To cheer himself, Theo spent his 8th birthday with his trash can. "Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me." His marvelous collection began to inspire him to do everything better than ever before. From then on, he would do his homework really well, help his father with housework, and feed the chickens, visit his trash can, and enjoy his old treasure and pray very hard. Until one bright day, a loud honking startled Tio and his tata. Buyer get a large van stop and out leaped a tall, dark lady waving. "Hello there! May I help you?" Tatayador asked, speeding to meet her. "Good morning! We're from the Global Geographic Network," the towering lady said in a strange and showing her ID. "The TV channel showing wonderful things," Teo asked. His eyes winked. "Why, yes!" That moment replied, giving at the. "We found out that our host is the oldest in the province." "Yes, ma'am. It's almost 100 years old," Teo asked. "Great," the lady said. "We're doing a TV show on old artifacts and..." "What artifacts?" Teo put in. The lady grew showing him it. "Artifacts are those very old beautiful things which are made by hand." Teo's other cut. "I am the caretaker of this house. We have no..." "I have lots and lots of artifacts," Teo cried. "We pay good money to feature those artifacts. Will you take photos of it, then film them?" She explored. "Follow me." "But the artifacts are in my trash can." Teo's not running in. "Trash can?" She kept following Teo. Teo's father ran after them. "Whee!" "There it is!" Teo cried, pointing to this trash can now looking more like a giant chunk of silver at the sunlight. The chickens were startled. While they were moving the trash can's lid, Teo brought out some old items. "Woohoo!" the woman howled, impressed no end. "I never seen artifacts with well made and old. Do you have any more, little lad?" "My trash can is filled with them," Teo said. "Oh, items are fantastic! Terrific picture frame! What lovely pots and jar! Oh, this is the famous cartoon, an adult education booklet! Wow! Show me more!" Surprised, Tatay had always wanted it. "Where did you get them?" "From the shack," Teo whimpered back. "Super duper!" the lady screeched. "Amazing kerosene lamp! Who hand tool ancient coins and boy, oh boy, these pictures! Calendars, they make great props for the artifact." The lady "Look, Mom, I have some yo-yos." too, and tops there you are. Hey, little chap, you sure a lot of Filipinos treasure here, the lady said as he turned to Teo's father pleading. So we pay $10 for every shot we take, plus more for the use of props, plus more lunch or your home as background, and of course, additional fee for your time. Is that okay with you, sir? Teo's father was too shocked to tell him. The lady pleaded, well, if that's enough, you will pay more. Teo urged his son. Say yes, Tatay, please, so that we can buy my red bike. Hey, kiddo, for the money you be pay, you can buy a red car. The woman laughed. As soon as Teo's father nodded, he said an agreement. The dark lady called her TV crew from the van. Set up the cameras and lights. Be careful. There are precious artifacts. Toward the sky, Teo's father stared. His eyes gleamed with unshed tears. Please don't be sad anymore, Tatay. Teo hugged as his father said. Tatay adore had his hands head to his heart and in a halting voice murmured, I am not sad, Teo. I was just thanking God for blessing me with a son like you. Right? Alright, guys, say cheese! Great Polaroid shot! Here is the glossary you want to learn.